Stream element Sade's IonizedBoop is now live. Streaming Terra Invicta, aliens keep destroying my halves. Those dummies. Fiery Boy 69 Sade Skitty High Peg 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 IonizedBoop says what up.
Oh, good morning and welcome. How's everybody doing? I hope you're having a nice and wonderful Sunday. I don't know where my music went, or if my headphones are even working. I think my headphones. Are not. No, yeah, where's the music? There you go, down. And just didn't go to the next song. I don't know why. Ah, at the Diamond remake. You mean Pokemon Diamond? A remake has come out for that game already? Didn't Diamond come out like Pokemon Diamond come out like a little bit ago? Oh, it came out last year. Wait, the remake or the actual game? Now I'm curious. Oh my gosh, 15 years ago? Jeez. I didn't realize I was that old. Oh, how are you liking the remake so far? Or have you just started it and you don't have a say? I mean, I understand when you just said that you're checking out the remake for that game. I remember when it came out when I was like 17, I think. That's why I'm like, oh, that's a fairly new game. Now they're even doing a remake for that. Oh. Anyways, let's go ahead and let's jump into something that's not a remake, but currently in the making. Terra Invicta. Let's see, I don't exactly remember what I was doing last time. I think I was just trying to make sure my stuff doesn't get destroyed and the aliens kept attacking the hab. Looks like I set up for my next turn, or this is just a preview from before. Either way, I'm just gonna hit continue. Really? Wait. Wasn't it like one of the key part of the games that they just... Well, when you say butchered, did they like rev up the quality of it? And it looks like aliens want to go visit Cornbeat Station. Something tells me they're not gonna like the music. Okay, let's actually see. I think there's something I wanted to do at the Mercury Habs too. See, I'm building research here. It looks like all of my habs are actually doing something, if not already have a purpose. I'm probably gonna have to start doing stuff in space. I don't think I'll do that once I have a bigger fleet presence in Mercury. 6 ships, not good enough. I'm building a lot more. I think one of the key issues, yeah, I need a lot of mission control. I think last time I said 230, so I gotta work on getting those from Earth. So I probably should have Probably should have waited to do the confirm the turn. Oh, really? Did they didn't do the thing where they like it's not as quality as what's that one game that they came out like I think a year or two ago, or fairly recent. It was like 3D, like you're running around on the Switch. Not Arcanine, another one. What's Wonder Trades? Yeah, well, no, because there was another one after that one too, right? I mean, either way, yeah, I was talking about the Legends of Arceus. And I've heard they made it a little better, but not to where it probably should be. Okay, I think I was thinking about just checking out the initiative here in EU. I can't bring in any other EU in any EU places until April, it looks like. Yeah, April and June. Let's continue then. We can get our first terawatt reactor. I might hold on to that thought in a second. Okay, burner drive's almost done. Let's go ahead and put out another station in orbit since the aliens didn't like Dre's beats. Not Dre beats, corn beats. So let's go ahead and rename this one Dre Beats Station. Something tells me the aliens aren't gonna like that either. That music either. Wait, there's actually, you can actually, that's actually a thing you can do in that game, is buy like a Pokemon house, but with real money. Oh my gosh, they turned it into a gacha game. Oh, okay. When I saw ransomware, I'm like, oh no. One of my fleets coming out, by the way, since it looks like they're gonna keep blowing up my stuff here on Earth. 69 days, alright. But I think it's actually the one chip that's blowing them up.
We've got some intel on our target.
Alright, good job. Stalking them aliens. Have destroyed, mine built. He didn't like Dre's beats either. Huh. I think once I get to like 50 dangerous cloud debris in the low Earth orbit one, I'm gonna stop building habs. That's because I think that's a nice flat number, and I think the debris might disappear again. Let's try. Jay's Beats Station. Aliens gotta like some of this, one of these music artist stations.
Violence is abating.
Perfect.
Mission cancelled.
Oh, sweet, burner drives. Oh. No, so you have to... Hold on. I'm trying to understand how this works. So if you want to get Pokemon from your old 3DS, when you say National Dex, like what does that, I guess what exactly is that? Because can't you just, when you say Dex, is that like the connector between the 3DS and like the new, or like the new game, or like you can't, don't have that in the, they don't have like a trading system from like the old to the new. Oh. Oh, really? Do you don't have that in the game anymore, like the National Pokédex? So you can't have like... Wow. That seems kind of... What's the point then? Like... I don't know. Like, isn't that the point? Is to try to catch them all, and then you're just... Yeah, isn't the point of like playing Pokemon? It isn't like to catch them all, and they're over there just like scamming you just to only what's the word I'm looking for? Limit what you can play. I feel like that's like a bad thing for them. Okay, so I got fire drive, burner drives. Is it even worth going down? Well, I mean, fire starter drives are an upgrade. Just in exhaust velocity, I think. Well, then I guess it doesn't hurt to have the cheaper drive just in case. Because I think the terawatt level 3 is cheaper than the normal gas, 0.035. 0.005. Yeah, so I think I'll still go for like the level 3 terawatt just because I think it's going to give me a cheaper engine or cheaper reactor. Yeah, let's do that. Or I guess I could do transnational coordination. I might do that. And I'm already at 75 or 76%. Let's do that. Oh, they're going to J Beat Station.
Mission cancelled.
Really? So you're able to get like the oh. So you're not even able to well, I mean, if the difference is on the internet, like just a flag, then you should be able to get the just any copy then. Because I thought, what I initially thought is like they're still doing like the whole region lock, and that like you can't like, you know, the game that you're set to play on. Like if you get a Switch from Japan, you only can play games that are allowed in Japan. Or like if you want to get a Switch in the US, you only can play games in the US. Although I don't know if they have that region lock anymore. Superior Beats. Supremer Beats. Really? I'm way out of the loop then when it comes to like purchasing of games then, because I thought or at least trying to buy a JRP, I guess any game that's not like sold on Steam. So I imagine they still have to deal with that whole loophole stuff. Let me actually take a look at this fleet. Victor 192. I'm gonna rename this one. Oh, it won't let me do it out here. Earth, aliens. No. Oh, come on. Aliens, Earth. I'm gonna rename this one because I know this one is gonna keep doing it. The Harasser. I gotta try to blow that one up.
Secured.
Good job, Romelo. Really? I thought that was like the difference, but I mean, I guess it makes sense that they're only checking to see if it's legal now or not, because yeah. There goes the Premier Beats. Funky. That brings us to how many debris in the low Earth orbit 1? 38. Alright, so to my count, I only have 12 more tries. I gotta come up with not 12 more tries, 6 more tries. I gotta come up with 6 more names. Pocket Monster Station. Let's see if the aliens like pocket monsters too.
Recon.
Wow, I am that out of the loop. I believe that because a lot more companies back then, well, not a lot more, but a good majority of them had the belief that, you know, you had to try to push the game out in a good enough condition, whereas the good enough, the bar back then was more, was a lot higher because there wasn't a lot of a chance to do the updates, I think, for a game, or at least they didn't try to do an update. They were still kind of living by the old rule of hard and fast, not hard and fast, long and make the game good at launch, kind of a vibe.
Ready.
He's gonna do Mexico, perfect. I did, let's see, okay. Not April, but I do need to investigate this alien, or can Kirk?
Where to?
Rainer, can you kill the alien since we're still stalking it? It's at 5%. I think that's good enough. Go and do your thing.
They won't see me coming.
Ready.
Proceed. Investigate area.
Heading there now. Ready for orders.
Go kill the
What's the
alien stuff in Iran.
Reporting in.
And I don't know, Anastasia. Just go do your own thing. Okay.
Making things safe for our people.
Protecting our interests.
I don't think Pokemon's gonna die even with all this this whole pickup on the games. I mean, with this new update with like getting rid of the national Pokedex, that just seems like a really odd thing. But I mean, it's too ingrained in people's I think it's the idea just of Pokemon itself is too ingrained in people that they're gonna, especially since it's like ingrained for like little kids to get them. The kids are gonna be the main focus of like getting those games from the parents. Like maybe it won't die out quick, but it'll die out eventually because of those kids. Because those kids will grow up and realize those games were crap. Well, sounds like it also sounds like they're turning the Pokemon games into like what they're doing with the Gundam games for like the PlayStation. It looks like we got Panic running around in the area of Kharkiv in the EU. And I think what's so I wanna calm the people. I think I'm actually okay with calming the people. Or let it run its course. 0.00. I don't want to lower the democracy already. I'm already trying. That's what I'm trying to fix. So we're gonna do calm the people. And the rest is gonna be okay, just at 0.5. So it's gonna go down naturally on its own still. Looks like we got some research bays. Research center is up and running on Mercury too. Wait, there's even
surveillance complete.
Soft locks. I've heard of that. That's actually that is a game killer. Oh really? When you compare them to going into the EA route, that's and you know that's the sad thing is that I can actually see them doing it because of like, especially with what happened with Konami. Konami, I know they didn't go the EA route, but they definitely went the route of giving up on trying to make good quality stuff and just went for the easy cash stuff.
They got away!
Oh, just try it again, Rainer. Or not Rainer, Romulo. Space debris. Oh boy. Got to get rid of the one out of the 35, 38 out of there. Did I ever send up the station? I sure did. I'm just a little thrown off because the aliens haven't come and asked me, haven't come and blown up the Pocket Monster Station. We're gonna auto battle this because I think Furball Station can deal with this destroyer. And they didn't even choose to battle. They knew. I can see that though, because a lot of the I can see people doing skips like that because a lot of it is just actually no. How can you skip 2 gyms and go to the Elite Four? Don't you need to get all the badges in order to go fight them, right? Unless I guess that's not programmed. You could just go up and duke it out. Although I think it sounds like they probably found a bug and were just
Target secured.
like phase through the checkpoint that stops people from checking the badges. That's the downfall. Once they get past the doorman, then what's the point?
Here's what we found.
Yeah, and it really sounds like the Pokemon games are going down the old Gundam route. And what I mean by that is, like, I believe the Gundam games that come out, like, some of them are okay, but some of them are just so trash, and that they're not. I mean, they're only made because I believe people who are just joining. I think Bandai is the one that's releasing the Gundam games, and the people who are joining like their video division games. At least this is what I've heard. I don't know if it's true. It might not be, but I've heard people who join their video division games are the ones that make those Gundam games, and they're just usually people who are just starting out, who just started making games, like when they joined their department. So I can see Pokemon doing that route too. But it's so crazy that they still went to the Elite Four just only doing 6 gyms. Well, it's interesting to see Pokemon going down that route, but they must have. I'm imagining they had a CEO that just like had the same attitude as like the Konami CEO that took charge. Anyways, their purpose. We have been able to solicit invaluable information from the alien captive, thanks to a discovery that Hydra falsehood carry unique parasite signatures. Because it transpires that a Hydra will rather go silent than be caught lying. As far as we can tell, an unsuccessful deception is a source of great shame. It has been surprisingly straightforward to establish which matters the alien is relatively willing to discuss, with full confidence that it is not deceiving us. In consequence, we have now gleaned significantly understand of its species' intentions for Earth. Ooh. We have updated the intelligence estimate about how the aliens regard our factions and with accurate information. Oh, they don't care about me anymore. They've destroyed enough halves where I'm not hated by them, so I can build up with ease now.
We finally understand why they are here, Commander.
Oh. Alright, gotta read. Hopefully my voice thing works. We have determined their purpose objective. Translator's note. We have analyzed Hydra's responses to our previous interrogation and have overcome severe hurdles. We have added words to our vocabulary and believe we should now be able to convey and understand slightly more complicated concepts. Begin transcript. Query. Clarify. Subjugation. Reason.
Fractional. Neutralize threat.
Statement. Human. Threat. Negative.
Fractional. Impredictor.
Statement. Human. Threat. Negative.
Patronizing. Potential threat is still a threat. Dictates that infancy preliminary stages is the ideal stage to neutralize a threat. Confidence assured, humanity exists. Aggressive, unruly behavior. We recognize this pattern. Interstellar aggression is a matter of time.
Statement. Objective. Species. Threatened. Unity. Resistance.
Amused aggression. Impredictable. Fractures under our influence. Lack of consensus. Humans flee your solar systems. Humans subvert your resistance for prospect. Humans fight to advance our goals. Certain, no. Consensus, no victory.
Statement. Consensus. Lacking. Irrelevant. Human. Resistance. End. Negative.
Factual. The salamanders believe the same. Now they serve Hydra. Angry. First threat to strike the Hydra. First threat subjugated. Many resisted. Those salamanders you see now are fortunate salamanders who did not obey, submit, reduced to tribalism. They will never again be permitted to become a threat. Prideful, boastful. Likewise, the Griffin, before our control guidance, they nearly destroyed their species. Knowledge of biological weapons could not be permitted to leave Griffin's homeworld.
Query, salamander, griffin, human, subjugation, reason. Clarify.
Wistful melancholy, the salamanders took our homeworld. Hostility, fear drove them to xenocide, fire, horror, screams, disaster, consumed, judges, dancers, artists, Hydra, beauty, culture, born, history, gone in an instant, resolved, remaining Hydra on colonies and habitats, reach immediate consensus, never again.
Oh, sounds like, you know, I can understand if... This is what happens when Pokemon doesn't fix their bugs. Look what happened to the Hydra world. The salamanders went crazy, and I think that's a Pokemon, right? I could be wrong. Oh, looks like we finished our objectives. Now we just have to research their technology. Let's go ahead and do that. Alien tech. Begin. Only gonna take till October. Great. I think there are some current when I say fan games, they're like definitely competitor games. I know there was one on Steam like maybe 2 years ago that came out that was similar to Pokemon, and I know a lot of people liked it on Steam. That said though, I didn't play it, so I'm not sure how well it was, but the people I
Ready to
talked
go.
they really liked it. They said it reminded them of the old Pokemon games, or just like, yeah, just the old Pokemon games. Rainer. Kirk's over here doing his job.
Ready.
Wait, no. I guess that's a UI bug, because it looks like the alien life form is still there, but Kirk can't do anything about it.
Reporting in.
So, I guess I never did a... Not remix, but more of like a... Not from the official Pokemon, right? This is a competitor. I don't know where this game came from. Let me see if I can actually find the name of it. It's similar in Pokemon in the way of how it plays, but it's not Pokemon. I can't recall the name of it right now. Temtem? That's not it. What is this? That's not it. I don't recall it. It's like it came out like a few years ago. Like during the whole like 2020 year, I think. So like people were able to play it during lockdown stuff. But it was similar to Pokemon in that you catch a Pokemon, you catch a monster, you train it, and you do what essentially was similar to being like Pokemon battles. And you're able to go around and trade it with people that were online too. I didn't even get the answer. I was looking at the screen and I'm like, why am I looking at the screen? But now okay. So Humanity First and Academy.
Ready to go.
Go talk to Humanity First.
Establishing contact.
Ready for
Since
orders.
We're not gonna go and
Reporting in.
alien. Because we're not gonna go bother this alien flora that seems to still be in Iran. Let's go and have you go and talk to the Academy.
Reaching out. Where do you need me?
Okay, Rainer. We need to infiltrate the Protectorates again. Let's go and look for some of their council.
Eyes on target.
Now that I know the aliens don't want to also blow stuff up, let's go ahead and continue our growth. Pocket Monster, I guess you're gonna stay Pocket Monster. Which station was this? I think this is the social science one. Oh, how fitting for Pokemon's Pocket Monster. Pocket Monster Station, yeah. Apply. Okay, I still have time.
Securing our control.
We'll open a channel.
Though our methods may differ, we both wish to safeguard humanity.
Oh wow, they got rid of secret bases too. I don't know how. I can't say I was at the age of like understanding the concept of secret bases, because I had fun just going around and well, just doing poker battles, not competitively, but like.
Making contact.
So I never knew
We
I
advise
never
you
know.
to cease
I
threatening
guess I can't
our
say I know
interests.
how
Your organization
complicated
has
it
its
gets,
uses,
or like how
but do not
much
cross us
love was given to
further.
them by the company. Oh, they still find us wary. Come on, man, you like us. We'll give you 200 gold. No, that's maybe 100? 150. 10. 20. 118. 15. 11. 12. No, 1. 12. 15. 14. 13. 114 gold. I'll give you that, and all right, I have burner drives. I should probably put on my ships. Well, I won't give you anything else. Do you have any orgs that I want? No, I don't see any. Just take this and be happy. Oh, Devil's Treat has arrived at low Mars orbit. Oh, snap.
Securing our interests.
I have new information.
Oh, I keep repeating it. We found a protectorate person.
Target eliminated.
Oh, yeah, now they're gonna hate us again. I told the crowd they're gonna try to kill an alien. Oh boy. And they're going straight for Pocket Monster Station. Alright, the harassers at Pokemon Station. What I do remember, at least in the old, I can't believe they haven't tried this yet. Probably because of the amount of work that might go into it. I'm surprised they haven't gone and tried to make a Pokemon game that includes all the regions currently known. Granted, they can't make like Pokemon World because that's probably going to be too much for, I don't know, too much for them to work. And it's like, it's also kind of stating in their eyes probably The Hood Station. It probably will be seen in their
Wrapping
eyes,
up
like
here.
if they do something grand like Pokemon World, then they're not gonna make any more Pokemon. Yeah, I can see them charging like huge amounts of money for it too. Ugh. Alright, let's start working on these terawatts. Anything else I want to work on before? What am I currently working on now? Alien technology, transnational coordination. I guess I'll just stick with the weapons in this one. We'll work our way backwards. Medium green cannons, light cannon, light battery, light green arc laser batteries. I think I should probably get Marines going. Oh, they're going for the hood. But yeah, I can definitely see them charging that amount for like just at least now for a game like that. Although I feel like with a game like that, it'd make more sense to make it like an MMO. But even then, I think it'll be just running bad. But I can also see why remakes are like bad, because they're just trying to make a quick transition to the more modern graphics or just even modern base. And so they're not putting that much effort into it. They probably put like 1 or 2 people on it, like, and make it work. I know usually for the remakes too, they hire like, they sometimes hire like smaller game developer companies to make them, and they give them a timeline, which usually is unreasonable amount of time. Like I think they usually do like a shorter amount of time than they should for remakes, because they don't have they think the big corporate people think it only takes around like maybe like a month or 2, when it can in reality take probably 6 to a year or 2 years to do like the proper integration to current systems that are out there. Bandit Station. Let's save it. Let's see if aliens like bandits. Yeah, which is why I feel like with how Pokemon's turning out now, I feel like they're just turning into the whole Gundam games, because Bandai kind of doesn't care for like the Gundam games anymore, and so they're just pumping them out whenever they feel like they need money for the quarter or something. I didn't mean to hit that button. Go back to Earth. All right, let's name this station Gundam Station. Oh, they don't seem to be okay with us. Oh no, flooding in the Athens region. Oh no. Send aid. Let's also go ahead and try this again. Fire templates. Bam. Let's hope that this gets built in time. June 10th. Okay, we can make it last until then. I think they did try to make a... No, never mind, not Windows. I can definitely see them, even before that, doing like the transition of making something like their operating systems into like a cloud situation, but I could definitely see them doing that for a lot of their other programs. Maybe not though. Maybe they're trying to do... Maybe they'll try to enforce things on you too. Like with Internet Explorer, well not Internet Explorer right now, I think it's Edge now. I think they're gonna probably try to do something to enforce people to only use Edge instead of allowing Chrome or Firefox or other browsers. Although I don't think they can do that because that's limiting their, that's like gatekeeping their competition. But I mean, they make the OS, so they could probably do the thing that Apple did with like the programs inside of the Windows. Like I know it was an issue. Like if you take your old Apple device and you try to plug it into your your Windows operating system, it's gonna run a lot slower or not as optimal compared to like plugging it into a Mac. Granted, those iPhones are programmed to work for Mac and not for anything else, but still, you shouldn't have that kind of hampering when you're plugging it into a Windows, which is like, yeah, there's always going to be that little thing there. Yeah, but you never know, right? You never know how people might react. Some people like, I was expecting when Netflix did the whole password sharing no more thing that they were gonna go bankrupt like the next day or two, not be able to do what they're doing now and up in the price and not allowing password sharing. Besides, unless you pay for it.
Ready for orders.
That's nuts to me. Let's see.
Orders?
Oh, you killed the alien. Good. Let's have you do... Okay. March, I think I said April, right? Mid to late April, I can start taking the rest of these points here in the EU. April 13th, April 28th, yeah. So let's start working on getting the public to love us even more here.
Where to? We'll make our appeal.
Where do you need me?
Where do you need me?
And I was saying have you working on the unrest here. Just bringing that down.
We'll
so
make
keep
things
thinking
safe.
about it.
Standing by.
Who has
We'll turn
actually
down the
higher- You both
Reporting
suck at
in.
Persuasion, so yeah, we'll just have you do that. I think that's better. Oh wait, no, I was having... No, Rainer's still stalking that one protectorate person. I can confirm. Just to be sure, when is June 15th and when their defense interest is going to go away for the EU, so let's try to take advantage of that.
I will help them.
Securing our control.
Person of interest surveilled.
Yeah, but I think they're I don't know how they're doing these new OS updates, because they are like slowly like progressing, making them quote better, but at the same time it's like they're doing it in an interesting way where they're not like flat out having everybody jump into like the new OS model, right? They're having them slowly, like whenever, if they're willing to go to the new like Windows 11 to Windows 10, but eventually they're going to stop supporting Windows 10, but not now. But I can understand why people won't make the jump, because if a new system came out, you don't know how buggy it is, right?
Things are cooling off.
I didn't upgrade it to because this computer I upgraded to into Windows 11 because I wasn't thinking at the time. Because in my head I was like, oh, it's been about like some time between the initial release of Windows 11. I'm sure they got rid of all their kinks, but now I'm wishing I haven't, because I'm still missing the Windows 10, which is what I have on this old my streaming PC over here.
Violence is abating.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
Yeah, they're definitely gonna do something like that. Yeah, 3 years ago. I think that's more than enough time for them to like at least get some of the bugs out. So then I'm learning when you're working, it's better to be more up to date with like all of the systems, not just particularly one. Because I've had coworkers that are like, "What is this?" when they're working on like a Windows like on a Windows 7 operating system, because a lot of these companies don't upgrade their operating systems. So I think it's a nice idea to have an idea of like how all of them work. Because even the older ones that haven't upgraded that haven't gone to Windows 11 but working, they're like, what is it? How do you even work Windows 11? They haven't done that because they just don't want to deal with the whole thing. And the company doesn't enforce them to do it. They just do it on their own work laptop or work computers or not. Yeah, maybe not 7. I know it was something. It was one of the. It was one of the window updates where they. It was before they made the big change to their start window button. To their start window button, because they never seen the start word before on there. They're like, where do I go? I'm like, press the start button. They're like, what's that? I'm like, it's the little bottom left button on the left that used to be the Windows symbol. And they're like, what? Oh. I was like, man, for one, that made me feel old. Because this person was like fresh out of college. 2, they had a science degree, so I know during university they had to use computers, because you can't really go into the science field without having some idea of how computers work. And then on top of that, it's like just fresh from college, so it's like, ugh. It also tells me it's been that long enough that they don't do the things anymore. So I don't think I've figured out what I'm exactly going to try to focus on now. I guess I could do ferrocite resistance. Let's do. I keep leaning towards doing terawatt. Oh right, because I got new engines. So you know what? Let's go ahead and let's do the batteries for our stations. Because I know I definitely have some tier 1 stations still. And let's take a look. How's it looking for our new ships? Well, Republic 3, Republic 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Okay, so I can do a couple of upgrades. The designs. No. I hit the wrong button. Let's go ahead and start upgrading let's do the paper plates. Yeah, see, because they must have done it a while ago when they got rid of the start button. Because it used to be before that window button, it was the start button. And I know they had that for a while before they switched it to, maybe it was before like Windows 7. Maybe it was like during the whole like the version before that. And I don't remember what was before that. Okay, we're upgrading your drive for one. We're gonna do the burner drive, which looks like an eyeball and green ooze. with hair in it. Let's go ahead and give you a try. Right now, this vortex drive is letting out a 6.6 combat thrust. The exhaust thrust is not as good. 69. Yeah, look at that. Combat thrust definitely suffers, but we get so much more value from our KSP. Look at that. Wow, so much. You can even use less water now. Definitely gonna have to put more drives, but less water. Yeah, hardly any water. This is a good throwaway one. Looks like it can't go any lower than 1.5 or 3. I want to name this one Paper Plate 2. That said though, how much? Okay, so we're gonna do 2. How much delta V do we get? I'm gonna save this first. Yeah, save. Let's open this up back real quick. Okay. So for 20 tanks, we get 26. How much delta V am I gonna need if I wanted to go to a series from, we'll say Mars. Mars Nelson Station to at least Ceres. Or I guess the closest alien base I think would probably be, yeah, I guess Vista. Windows Vista. We'll say, I guess just to the station. I had, let's say 10. No. So it needs at least 9.9. We'll say 10. 10 KSP. It's gonna take it 96 weeks. Oh man, you got China in 2005. I mean, I guess that makes sense. That's somewhat far into the early game, but yeah, man, that's pretty good. And you're kidding me? Military was still, you know, I could understand the military was still using floppy disks though, because of it can be, for one, they're probably too lazy to try to upgrade to more modern tech, and two, it's probably something about using that kind of tech, since it's old, gives it a little bit of a security, because a lot of the new threats don't really affect old tech like floppy disks as well. We'll say 20 delta V. Okay, 20 delta V is going to be within the year. If I give it 30. Okay, 30 delta V. Okay, it's not looking too bad. It's gonna take months, like about less than a year. Let's see, March, April, May, June, July, January, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. So 7 months. I might be willing to send a fleet to go start harassing the aliens over here. If it's only going to cost me 30 KSPs. That said though, I need to get my fleet up and running. I gotta get my defense fleet up and running first. We can definitely do it. And it's not going to bankrupt us too. Okay, so if I'm gonna do, okay, I already upgraded this. We already have paper plates too. Let's do the Republic before I forget that. Oh. Ah, so they're going. Oh, nice. All right. So humanity first. Oh, so you got your buddy right next to you. How perfect. I mean, I don't know if you consider them your buddies, but you know, I say they're, since they're friendlier than other people in your eyes of the aliens. Although, are you playing Resistance? Ah, okay, yeah, that makes sense. You're gonna buy all your China goods then. All that China goods. Right, slap that in. Oh, that's such a huge difference in efficiency. Yes, I think I still want these to be around 6. Or at least 5. Ooh, yeah. I'm actually okay pushing this up to being 6. Public 4. Save. Okay, so it looks like the because the battleship, it's just a little bit cheaper, but it's not, doesn't have that good delta V. Hard to upgrade it just to even 5. Yeah, I might do that. It's such cheap water. I think I'll do this. Let me go ahead and just. I'll stop paper plates 2. Upgrade paper plates. And slap in the new engine. Slap that up to 6. Yeah, I think I'm okay with this. I'm gonna rename you, before I forget. Paper plate 2. Save. Alright, now let's go ahead and start redoing our construction. Oh, nice. Sounds like you're having a good game going. I just hit something on my keyboard. I hope that didn't screw anything up with the, no, look, we look fine. Man. Everything is just coming up Millhouse now. Let's go ahead and cancel. Cancel. And cancel. And put our new battleships in. Q, Q, and Q. Also do our new Republic. 3s. No, 4. Oh, I almost put the wrong ones in. Oh, I could just do cancel pending. Slap, 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 slap. Cancel pending, cancel pending, cancel pending. Bam, blam, a blam. Mars has nothing built in. Cancel, 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 cancel. I'm actually just the paper plates to here because they have the delta V. Yeah. Yeah, this should be fine, I think. All right. That's sad. Because I know the usual jumping starts that people go for is either the US, somewhere in, well, US, China, and India. But what are the other starts? I know in Europe, people want to try to go for France because of the whole EU, but how easy would any other place be? Yeah, and
Standing by for orders.
Just the AI in space would be better, making this game a lot better. Because right now, I just feel like I'm not threatened by the human faction anymore. I feel like it's just me and the aliens now, and a little kid that keeps getting in my way, and I just have to keep knocking him over. And a nuisance.
Where to?
Where to? Okay, so it's April now. Don't know what to have you do. I guess, you know what, just do your own thing. Actually, no,
Reporting
Henry.
in.
Go and turn.
They'll be working
Protectorate.
for us soon. Ready
Do
to
your
go.
thing.
At your service.
And everybody just go do your own thing now.
Ready.
And confirm.
Offering support.
Lending my expertise.
Offering assistance.
I will help them.
Offering assistance.
That would be nice if they could just start spicing up the whole shipper recycling. What were you doing? Oh, right. Shipyard here. Like, just add some sort of variation to like how the AI works. Like, I remember I think it was Poops, or maybe even you, Harry Boy, but I think it was Poops, that he was talking about like the whole humanity like faction already being in space. Like, there's a modded game of that, and how the AI plays in that is very well. Where's the? I guess I didn't save the template. Let's actually go to Mars real quick. Not Mars, Mercury. We're gonna copy this. Gonna go to Venus. And apply. Oh my gosh, this makes it so hard to see which is what. I guess it's Sunsu Station. I can't tell if this is lunar or Mercury. I think this is lunar. I don't know why I didn't build here. Shipyard. Oh my gosh, okay. Nanofactory, shipyard, solar array, shipyard, shipyard. It looks like it didn't put any defense items here. Lap view in. And total power available. Oh yeah, I definitely don't have enough for. Okay, Okay, we'll have to change this up a little bit. Solar array. Solar array. And then they'll just have enough for another defense array over here. Okay, perfect.
We now have a spy in their ranks.
Yeah, I wish they, for the whole unification
Cleaning
too,
things up.
they didn't do it in a way where you had to research it. I can understand maybe you can work into saying that it's an engineering problem because you're trying to engineer a way into getting everybody from like this country and that country and that country to try to work together. I can see it being like a social engineering kind of a situation. But man, I wish they did it in I wish there was like another way, like probably per chance, like if you're holding on to three of these countries, you can probably try to work them into a federation. Kind of like this whole like Spanish Federation here. Like I don't know how they did the whole federation here with Romania. Like if you could do that here with like other nations and then work them into being like a huge nation of their own, that'd be pretty cool. Like maybe like say like here, we'll take the example of Romania and Spain, right? So they've been in the federation I don't know how long. Well, let's say like maybe after, who knows, I'm gonna say at least 10 years then. Like if you don't research it, at least 10 years, if you control Spain and Romania and nobody else is taking control of like their executive branch or something, then you gotta at least be able to unify them into one, right? Or like something along those lines. But like yeah, colonization, I think if you're thinking it the way that I'm thinking it, where you can just like start building nations onto like other worlds, like on Mars and Mercury, kind of like how they have it here. I mean, one, that'll make the game a lot longer than but it'll be at least cool because you can send armies up there and give it a little bit more in depth into how nations can be formed too, because that whole federation thing can also be applied to stuff on Mars. Even a breakaway onto those colonies can happen. That'd be interesting to like, I don't know how that would work though. Like let's take your Italy into invading Somalia, and they turn it into a colony. Like maybe I can see them doing it like a puppet or a territory, like they're doing with the US and where is it? San Juan area here. I can see them doing it like that, like what you're saying. See, they could probably do something like that, like maybe not with the research project, but like they can I guess it'll probably have to be a research project. I can't think of another way of how to do it, but like
every time we build walls instead of bridges, we move further away from peaceful coexistence. Commissioner Kiran Banerjee, speech at the United Nations.
Well, like if they were to, like if Italy were to take out like someplace, like conquer them, definitely give them like the colony status, and then I can see that them allowing you to do that through research, because that could be another engineering problem, right? But I don't know. It's interesting. Anyways, trans interface warfare. Over the past few decades, we have refined our combat lasers technology by boosting their power, creating ultra-precise mirrors, and designing hyper-efficient wavelength shifters. Now, we have combined these advancements into powerful fixed weapons emplacements designed for the defense of human settlements. By combining an array of powerful lasers with cutting-edge sensors, these turrets are capable of targeting and destroying incoming missiles and ships before they reach the ground. They are even capable of firing their beams at targets in low orbit. The technological breakthrough that made these systems possible is the highly advanced nanoparticle-coated mirror system, which ensures high-precision targeting together with ultra-fast reaction times, granting nearly full coverage of the skies above. Think of this emplacement as a vast shield taking the form of a boundlessly destructive weapon. So now we can build surface-to-orbit defenses in their regions. Ooh. I mean, I know it's gonna put me into the research. I guess let's just deal with that real quick. Okay. Not yet. I want to do... Where is it? One of these help with the discoverability of faster ship production. I think it is molecular assembly. Oh, Twitch and your censoring. I don't even know if that is like another insensitive word, because it's a place. It might be. I'm trying to work out the spelling. I think I'm misspelling in my head. Either way. Oh, Twitch. And you censor. Let's see. How was I gonna? I was gonna look up. Right. Armor. So diamondoids. We'll go down to diamondoids. Where is it? I guess I could just, let's see. I can spell it like this. ADA. ADA. There we go. Adamantium armor. What do I need to unlock you? Improved shipbuilding techniques. Oh, that's the only other thing I need. Okay, so I need that to get the armor. What about rapid? Rapid shipbuilding. So I need... Okay, improved shipbuilding techniques, and I also need self-repairing software. Okay, so I know what I'm working on next. Oh my gosh, get back. Self-repairing software. There we go. And we'll begin. Okay. So now, once self-repairing software is done, I should be able to start getting shipbuilding built quicker once self-repairing software and improved shipbuilding techniques are done. Oh, I thought it was... No, Twitch. Oh, you. I mean, that said though, like, I could understand why I would probably think it's a link, because I've had issues with bots coming in before and just slapping in links and leaving. Oh my gosh, a lot of ships are being built. Oh yeah. Oh, this is gonna be Terra Fleet. Excuse me, Terra D Fleet. Let's see, I think the last one was the third, so this one is gonna be the fourth. Just ignore what happens with your other predecessors. These are destroyers? They are destroyers. And they're in Limu Station, so let's go ahead and have this fleet here go to Limu Station. Now they should just barely be able to make it. Yeah, barely. Let's go. Huh. Like, what do you mean use a space in place of periods? Like, you have to just... That's a thing you can do? I don't think I've seen that. I just kind of set up the sensor in, like, how it's adjusted. But, like, it'll... Like, if you... Like, does the bot swap out the period for a space automatically? I don't think that's what you're saying. I think somebody, how I probably understand what you're saying is, people just put the space between the link, and then they're good to host it, kind of host it. I don't know why it went out here. Alright, but I'm getting getting my fleet up now. I can probably start doing some space battles now soon. Ah, I got you. See, I'm when it comes to setting up the bots and stuff, I don't know. Not to say I can look it up and figure out how to set it up, right? But at the same time, I'm still in the process of like figuring out the whole like what's okay and not okay. I know for sure, like right now, I don't want like links in the chat because of those bots, but like it's a feature now. Before though, it wasn't. I think I had to set up bots to do it. I guess I'll just try to dabble around in the features to see if they change something about that.
I'm here.
Alright, I don't know what you're doing, Kirk. But I'm okay.
What's
with
the
that.
up?
I don't really care for like so this guy's song. Okay, just gonna talk about the song really quick. I don't care for the guy's voice. I really like the beat for this though. Something's in the air. Henry, keep making me popular here in the EU.
We'll make our appeal.
Oh wait. Never mind. We're gonna unify Finland.
Heading to the capital.
Polar Express music. I don't know. Is that copyrighted? I don't think I could play that on stream, right?
Securing our control.
Offering assistance.
Oh, give me a moment.
I will help them.
Lending my expertise.
I will help them.
Oh, give me a moment. Again, sorry. Sorry about that. Had to, let's say bye. What were we saying? Polar Express. Oh, probably copyrighted, right. Yeah, you know, I find a lot of the music that I like, typically, they're fun. Well, I guess depends on what you mean by fun, right? Oh, wait, hold on. Danger Fleet. No, come on. No, they shouldn't do anything to us. They should like us. Or not. They shouldn't be going after our fleet. Let's take a look at Danger Fleet, though. How are they looking? Still the 8-ship menace. Okay. So I think once I get... I'm gonna say once I have 10 ships already out, and 10 more almost done, then I'm gonna have my fleet go and deal with Danger Fleet. Start slowly trying to work down that fleet. You know, with the whole situation with AI, probably like that one situation with AI going to sorry, I got thrown off because I didn't realize Exodus would send a ship out to this place I don't care for. Why does it keep telling me about this place? Do I have a site here? I do. What is Exodus? What are you doing out here? What is this ship? Are you gonna blow it? No, this is aliens. Fleets. Exodus. What kind of ship did you send out here? Light rail, Mark III, water magazine. Oh, advanced marine assault unit. They're gonna probably try to steal this station from me. Granted, it was their station before. Also, I like the little minigun there. Can I see the missile hole? I don't really see the missile spot. If I had to guess, it's probably one of these tubes right here. And then you have the 3 cannons here too. That's really interesting. This actually looks pretty good for a ship. But they might try to steal that station from me, because it was initially their station, I believe, which I don't really care for. Yeah, I was gonna bring that up. How their AI went all cool and friendly to super sexist, and not sexist, like all like 1940s German, like, I'm not even done, like just far right in thought process. Wait, no, they shouldn't engage with us. I do have defense layers, and these ships don't have, and they don't have plasma, so it should be okay. Oh, they're gonna come and fight me, or auto resolving this. And I took them out, and they hate me because of that. They started the fight. That was your fault, aliens. Oh, great. All right, let's take a look at our fleet. Terra Fleet. Terra Fleet should be fine. Stop. No, I was going for Gundam Station. I didn't get... No, it's already there. And it destroyed it. Oh, because I unpaused it by accident. Darn you, aliens. Don't pause station. Yeah, I'm gonna try to keep this station alive. All right, fleet. Terra Fleet, go to which one was it again? Don't pause station. We're barely gonna make it. But we should be fine. Let's go. Oh. Battle between the factions. Yeah, that was for that AI Twitter account. That was pretty funny. Shows you just our basic understanding of how AI works. So I feel like AI is going to quickly go out of control because of how people handle it. Oh, great. This one he has one. I don't have a fleet in Venus either. But they're gonna blow this one up. Oh, they didn't go for the battle. Nice. Oh, really? I thought they like pile on onto their own code. Is that how AI works? It modifies its own code into understanding patterns? Okay, what size of this fleet is 132? It's a battle cruiser. Does this battle cruiser have any plasma? No, so it's not really a threat. Definitely long. There we go. Oh, he wants to fight. You know, just in case he tries to make a run for it, I'm gonna do the battle. Oh my gosh, the song's voice startled me. I thought it was a ghost behind me or something. Give me a moment. Gotta let my cat in here. So I let my cat in, and now he's just staring at me from the floor. I guess he just wanted to come in from the other side of the door. Okay, we're gonna set this up in a box. Short wall, and we're not even gonna move. Actually, no. Just in case they try to make a run, we're going full speed ahead. It's only the one ship. Let's go ahead and target him and go. I can see that because of how AI, as far as I understand, AI just works as just the pattern recognition, right? So they just want to make sure that what they say is the correct answer. Oh my gosh. It's making a run for it. It's making a run for it. Go, go, go. Come on, come on. Shoot, 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 shoot. I don't know if we'll be able to shoot at it in time. I was making a bob and a weave. Oh no, it's slowing down. It might not be in our range. Oh, it sure is. Oh, you messed up, buddy. Shoot, 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 shoot. Oh, they might get a hit in. Those shots are getting really close to my liking. Oh, you're messing up. Let's get it up from their angle. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Man, this, what is this? This destroyer is so agile. Our shots are barely missing. Yeah, I mean, you know how it's like if you give like a kid a new toy, they're gonna try to put whatever they can in there, right? They're gonna try it immediately to break it, and that's what I assume that they would do with the AI. They're like, oh, let's try to see what we can make this thing do. Like, there we go. This is dead. Come on. I mean, wouldn't you try to make AI do something like that? Not turn it like into a Nazi or something. I don't know how they ended up doing that. I guess people just have their own sense of different humor. I think it'd be funny to have it start speaking like I want to say Bender, but I feel like somehow it's gonna be like the whole. I feel like if you try to give it the Bender personality, that it's gonna start turning into like the whole Battlestar Galactica route, like lead it down that road. What's wrong, Mando? What's wrong? Hold on, my cat wants he wants me to do something. I think he wants to. Okay, I think I'm gonna let my cat out. Sorry, give me a moment. Oh, my cat's doing the old thing of like, he's doing the cat thing of going in and out of the door. So I'm just gonna leave it a little bit cracked. So if it sounds odd in here, I'm sorry. Let me know if it gets too unbearable, and then I'll just close the door again. Man, I feel like if you have the AI start speaking Old English, it's gonna get to the point where you can't understand what it's saying. You need like a theater Shakespearean person to get on to understand it. That'll be pretty funny though. It'll be like the child that you raise, but you can't understand it at all, and it gets more and more understandable. Not more understandable, more I guess old-timey.
Policy direction complete.
Federate? Nobody. Unify? Finland. Okay. I'm getting some CP free. July, we're gonna get another 25. So this 25 should be used for the other half. This other CP from the EU. Okay, so EU is gonna looking like we're gonna have some time, some room for the EU. I think once I bring in either Bulgaria maybe? Yeah, Bulgaria I think would be enough. All right, we're getting a unified EU slowly but surely. How bad is it if you let the servants have a nuclear power? I mean, they want to share. They just want to share the power, man. Although that said, the servants aren't really doing good in my game. Let me take a look. I don't think they control any nation. Well, they have Iran. I think Iran actually. Oh, they have Egypt. They have Egypt. Protectorate controls the Southeast Asia area. Bulgaria, South Africa. They don't control... No, Guatemala. Oh, I gotta get them out of Guatemala. Guatemala, Bolivia, and just single CP nations. Okay, stuff I could work with. Okay, it doesn't look like they're here besides in Iraq. So no countries that own nuclear weapons, it looks like. Ah. Oh, they're going for Potemkin Station. Where's that? I mean, where are they first off? We're gonna get there when? June 8th. Okay. Terra Fleet. Oh, you barely have any Delta V. Oh man. And Fleet's gonna try to protect 2 stations at once. That's gonna be pretty hard. When's my next lot of ships gonna be online? Looks like the closest is gonna be 66th day for my battleships. 2 months. April, May, June. Not enough time. Okay. Well, either way, can't do anything about Potemkin Station with those 13 ships, so that station's already gonna be lost. Ugh. Oh, that's it. I gotta get them out of Guatemala. They're in my way. Romania is not a bad nation, but they still can... It still is an issue. But, oh yeah, what I was gonna say, like, what's your... How's the resources looking for your servants? Because right now, their CP is just stuck at 100 and... I don't think it's gone any higher than 200 recently. Or, from what I remember, I don't think they've tried to go for any more CP. That or they're just having a tough time. Is it because, like, their counselors keep getting killed left and right? That's my only guess as to why they're having this issue. But they're having, like, full rosters each time. Okay, so they're nearly full for their CP then. So I don't know what's going on with my servants AI. They're just kind of being all black. Like, they're not doing any of the work. They're expecting the aliens to do all the work. Which is,
At your service.
I mean, if that's what they want, that's what they want.
Where do you need me?
Over here again. I think we could bring in Bulgaria now. Yes.
On my way to the
you know
capital.
what? No, I still can't do anything with Romania yet. Okay, though, we're getting close to... I think once we bring in Bulgaria, we'll have enough. Because I need to have at least less than 987. 987. So 78. Which we'll definitely have under. So I might go ahead and start trying to penetrate. No, this is... Let's see. Rainer we're gonna need for that.
At your service.
Crackdown. How's it look to crackdown here in the EU? Not easy. Oh, so they're going for the Africa. Servants are going for an Africa start. Ooh. They're gonna have a tough time. Yeah, here, like, I'm not gonna be able to do this. So I gotta wait until I get my... Well, I was gonna say, I have to wait until I get the this defense interest down, but it looks like for some reason, the initiative are getting more public opinion here, and I don't like that.
Ready for my
So
mission.
we're gonna have people come over here and start doing it in the EU.
I will try to sway the public.
Standing by.
Which really
Where to?
probably means Fusaid.
Standing by for orders.
No, we'll
Where
have
to?
Henry do it too, because Henry...
I will tell our story.
Fusi, I don't know, maybe that's her...
Yoders?
Fusi, I guess that's her name now. I'm gonna nickname her Fusi. Fusi and Henry are persuasion people, so let's have
On my way to the capital.
Anastasia come over here and do the whole nation thing. Uh-oh, I hope you don't have the AI just declare war left and right. Because I think that's what will happen in this game for me. Luckily, I don't think there's any wars going... Never mind. Yep, and it's Exodus. Exodus, for some reason, having Russia go and invade Cuba and South Korea. I don't know why. It makes more sense for Humanity First to go after... to invade with Iran into Azerbaijan. Because I think Humanity First was trying to go for Russia too. I don't know why Humanity First, or not Humanity First, Exodus is such a warmonger. I'm glad I got rid of their nukes. Should have probably got rid of their armies too, but looks like they're just building up more. Ugh.
Securing our interests.
Offering counsel.
Offering
I
assistance.
wish they wouldn't, because I think war is just bringing down the world's GDP. Okay, terrorist bombing. A series of bombs have ripped through the Paris region. The casualty numbers in the dozen. Tearful families and furious officials are demanding to know how this could have happened. The only clue as to the motive is the manifesto posted online anonymously criticizing the European government's stance on the alien arrival. Oh, you servants or aliens somebody's working here. A day of national tragedy. Cohesion goes down -1 and rest goes up by 1. Oh yeah, they're definitely trying to cause chaos here. They're raising the unrest here. Ooh. Cohesion goes on -1. Use a bombing pretext to crack down on our opponents. Democracy goes by -1. Cohesion goes by 2. No, that's a huge change in... No. Don't want to change the government to go down into totalitarian, because I'm trying to get it up to democracy for the research. I might do this. Launch nationwide manhunt. Okay, good. But yeah, it looks like they're trying to push into the EU. Yeah, if anything, shouldn't they be friends, or like at least not? Exodus should be okay with Humanity First. No, Humanity First should be okay with Exodus. If anything, it should be the other way around, right? Exodus attacking Humanity First. Join Arnold Fleet. Join Arnold Fleet. Join Arnold Fleet. Okay, Arnold Fleet now I think has 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So they have 10 ships now. And aliens, I don't know if they hate us or not. There's not really a reason for me to go and bother the aliens on Mercury. So I'm gonna hold off on that. Terra Fleet, I want more ships before I go and harass the aliens. I didn't mean to click whatever I clicked. Exodus is getting beaten up. Sounds like the bullies are picking on the nerds. Nerd. Cops and robbers. Romulo and Anastasia, personal backgrounds have brought them into conflict. Well, before all this happened, the two of them were on different sides of justice. Each considered this other an affront to their moral and ways of life. Now the arrival of aliens has forced them to work together in the name of La Resistance. But that doesn't mean either is happy about it. They still view each other with deeply harbored suspicion, just waiting for an excuse to pounce on the other. Oh, just kiss already. The two of them will just have to put up with it until we save the world. Romulo can put Anastasia behind bars for a while as a treat. No. Wait, Anastasia, you're a criminal? She is. She's a kingpin. For some reason, I keep thinking she's like an astronaut or something. Why did I even bring you on board? I don't even remember. And also, I haven't been checking on the orgs. I'll do a quick check right now. Oh, we could do DARPA. We could definitely do DARPA. We can do DARPA, Horizon Energy. Don't care much for Horizon Energy. Okay, there's a couple. There's two I think we could do. Actually, check. We could get more orgs for informational. How are we looking for the military science? Oh, definitely. Okay. We'll do both. Anastasia, you're not going to jail. We'll just have each other. You'll just have each other just kiss and make up. Stop. No kiss. That was me as acting out them kissing. Just like a little peck. Well, I have the XP too. I can take off this. Okay, let's go ahead and sell you. We're gonna unequipped. Oh, hold on. Five, 6, 7, 8. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8. That's going to be way more XP than I can provide. If I get rid of these 3 gears, I should still have enough for research, right? I think so. We'll see. Unequipped. We're at 95. Okay, no, I don't like that. We'll keep that. We'll still keep the research on Anastasia. Keep her with that. Material science I really want. What about somebody else? Ooh, Romulo maybe. Let's see. I give Romulo DARPA. I think we're okay getting rid of the Pegasus now. I don't need the boost for sure. Then I could swap out the US mission, because I don't think they're giving us any missions either. Okay. Let's go ahead and bench that. And 10th US Special Forces for now. I'm gonna sell I guess I'm gonna sell Template Institute. Yeah, I'll sell Template Institute. No, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna sell no, Template Institute, because it doesn't give us a mission. Sell that. Now give DARPA to Romulo. Oh, DARPA does give us one of these. I guess I didn't have to do that for him. Alright, Anastasia, we're gonna give you... We're gonna give you DARPA. I can't give her DARPA because she's a kingpin. Ugh. Go hold on to that then. Alright, here you go, Romulo. Speaking of having you two work together. Blam. You have that for him. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. And this one lost a command. I'm fine with that. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, Rainer, you have 100 XP. I think that's more than enough for me to get rid of Atlantic financials. Let's go ahead and do that. I think it's 5, right? Yeah. 2, 3. And if I get rid of it now, I should be able to sell it right now. He's down 2. Yeah. There we go. Now let's give him an org. Might give him the mining one. Material research. Am I doing any other research? Material. Material. I am. Oh, I definitely am. Let's go ahead and give him the octans then. There we go. Making some room. I think I'm waiting for 5. Which is going to be 100. Romulo's going to get there soon. No, wait. 1680. So just 2 more turns. No, 1 more turn of his successful missions, and I'll be able to get him to do a thing. Full spectrum combat arms. Army dispersion tactics.
We've moved the needle.
You know what I come to realize? I totally forgot we got space defenses now. So let's go ahead and start doing a little bit of this investment into them. Okay, once they finish mission control here, have Mexico start working on their space defenses. Have 10% going from the US economy into the space defense. And we'll have Canada just start focusing on doing space defense with like a little bit into boost. How about you over here? Same thing, space defense. Space defense. If I didn't need the MC, I would probably hold off and not integrate some of these countries, but well, I kind of need to. I guess maybe not Romania. We'll see. Let's go ahead and do this. No, I think it'll be a waste if I do that. Do the boost. Let's see, I think after I take the rest of the EU, then I'll figure out what I'm gonna do next for points. I'm locking this in July. Okay. Because that's in July. I want to see if I can get them in June, and I don't want to be hampered because I don't have enough CP, so I might European. No, okay, I can bring Norway into that. Okay, so Romania, I guess it'd make more sense for you to start focusing on doing space defense. Space defense, you can just give up on knowledge now. Leave your unity. Welfare will focus on. Economy will focus on. I guess that's fine. Okay. Okay, anybody else that I'm ignoring? Japan, Indonesia, US, Canada, Mexico, UK. Let's take you off your boost. Start working on space defenses. Yeah. We can bring knowledge down a little bit. No, we'll leave you at 16. We'll do that. Pew, 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 pew.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Cool.
Mission complete.
Just making sure for Federation. Now we're gonna bring in Bulgaria. Okay, so that's one control point. One control point I can try to snag from the EU, from the initiative. Romulo gains declining trait. Oh no, he's getting old.
We'll be ready for new orders
He's
soon.
only 66. No. Pound augmentation costs a lot more. No, he's my everything. Dang it. Can I get rid of this? Okay. I know there are some things we can research to help with this situation. I can try to get some XP focused so that when I get a new counselor, it'll get some more XP. I don't think, dang, I can't believe he's gonna go. Quantum computing. No, this isn't gonna help with him.
Insane Baboon 79 says a random event can remove the declining trait after DNA repairs are researched.
Oh, really? Okay, DNA repair research. I gotta look for that now. Also, how are you doing? How are you doing, Insane Baboon? How are you doing on this nice Sunday? Yeah, so there's DNA repairs. Okay, I'm not too far away from it. Predictive genetics, transform phages. Still got to do molecular assembly and DNA repairs. Okay, okay. Oh, well, thank you for lurking. I hope my soothing background is relaxing for your soul and not like the loudest, not like a loud chip bag, which I think belongs to the sun chips chip bag, which I've heard has like the highest decibel reading, which apparently I didn't know was a thing. People apparently said that chip bag was too loud because of the bag, what the bag was made out of, which I don't really know what it was, but I thought it was funny. Okay, so I gotta do some research. I think once this high temperature superconductor is done, I'm gonna start trying to get some research for Romulo to stay alive. I can't have him die. He's my espionage guy. Then he has all that XP I didn't use. Mic bump. Oh, how's that going? Is this like a late colonizing Jupiter or early colonizing Jupiter? Because I've heard people being able to colonize Jupiter in like the early 2025. I keep bumping the mic, I'm sorry about that. Criminal favors. Oh, great. Why couldn't Anastasia get the declining aging issue? I don't really care much for her since she's a kingpin. Okay, Anastasia was supposed to be done with this life. Yet, as the polite man with the goatee sitting across the table from her calmly explains, "It's not as simple as that." Anastasia accumulated certain debts and expectations in the underworld, and simply working for the resistance now hasn't changed that. Nevertheless, it won't be anything too big, nothing to worry about, just a small favor for old time's sake. Anastasia Anastasia doesn't do that kind of work anymore. 70% does nothing. She will lose 3 of the non-unique orgs. Assassinated. She will die unless another counselor is protecting her. She could lose 3 orgs though. I don't want that. I can give them money. Inequality in EU goes up. That's lame. Agree to smuggle some unsavory contraband during Anastasia's travels. Agree to remove an inconvenient local politician from the scene. 50-50. agree to carry out a daring heist to steal some very valuables. Oh. Wait, 342. That's not a. I might be doing my math wrong, but no, never mind. That is 48. That's right. So I could get money. Am I willing to put up with Anastasia potentially getting going into custody? You know, I think I'd rather that, because at least I could gain some exotics or something. Went to the other options where she just causes some damage into countries that I mean, Russia and EU. So the countries that are being used. I don't want her to lose any factions. If she dies, oh well. I don't want her to lose any factions, so I think I'll go for carry out a heist. All right, you got this, Anastasia. You got this. Oh my gosh, you got arrested. Anastasia, some kingpin you are. Oh. Well, that kind of pushes back my plans to try to steal the EU.
Prepping for next mission.
My greediness try to get the best of the situation. Oh, it's a late game. Ah, I got you. I hear you. I hear you. What kind of drives are you using to get to Jupiter anyways? Are you using like fusion drives? You must be, since you're that late into the game.
I'm here.
Okay, can I... Yeah, I can try to work on Slovakia next. Oh, but I'm way over. Let's try... Let us... Oh. Let's get the aliens mad at us.
Standing by.
We found some potential alien cheeks to slap over here.
Tracking target.
Acknowledged.
Oh, should be using less
Acknowledged.
of the ops, since we don't really seem to have a lot of ops to slap around. Give them one.
Initiating surveillance.
Standing
Slap
by.
some cheeks. Alien cheeks. Slap some cheeks. Hey, cheeks. Doo-doo-doo.
Standing by.
Okay, Henry. And
Ready for orders.
Oh wait, no. Stability. Oh my gosh, they're gonna try to overthrow the EU. Okay, no. Kirk,
Standing by for orders.
I don't know what you're doing. There you go.
Acknowledged.
Stability, stability.
Restoring order.
Anastasia,
your
you're captured
service.
too, darn it.
Your orders.
I'm here.
Alright, we'll just make this work. 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. No. You have all these boomers. All these cavemen as your counselors. In 2026. I mean, that could be another challenge, I guess, right? Try to play the game with only old counselors.
I have new information.
Ah. So it must have taken you a long time to get to Jupiter then. Alright, we're getting Don't Pause Station up and running slowly. Which means I think Terra Fleet, oh, they can't refuel because there's no power at that station. Ooh, 2 years. Oof. 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 2 years too long.
Things are stabilizing.
Order is returning.
Okay.
Our efforts didn't have any effect.
Oh, it's okay. It's not really your thing. Oh, oh no, okay, it's somebody else's. I forgot we're trying to penetrate the protectorates, I think. Oh no, we've already penetrated them. Never mind. Advanced pulsars until the end of the game. Alright, looks like aliens are gonna try to come and deal with no pause station. We can take this. Oh my gosh, I didn't know that they can live up to like 91. You must have gotten those DNA repair stuffs a lot sooner then. Although I guess 52 years, that makes some 2054, that makes more sense. All right, you're gonna fight me. We're gonna duke it out because I don't trust the AI. We're gonna go full speed because I don't want them to run away. And I could be stationary, but you know what? I think we're good. The real danger here, I think it's potentially the Corvette. Let's go. Does declining get worse? Like right now, it's not too bad, but like as the years progress, do their stats get worse? Oh, look at that Corvette. The fact that the Corvette is just doing that huge turn, I'm gonna have my ships change target and to the battle cruiser. I think the battle cruiser is more dangerous. Well, okay, 20 years though. So they don't die right away then if they're declining. Okay. Okay. Come on, come on. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Ooh, they're shooting at this one down here. They're shooting at the trench at. Trench at. Okay, we got a lot of shots going in. I'm gonna keep shooting. I'm actually gonna have them change target to no, never mind. Keep firing at the battle cruiser because the battle cruiser is getting way too close. Okay, so they don't. Oh, that's good that they don't get more expensive as the time progressed in the game. That was my worry because if stats start to decline, then I was gonna switch it up. Ooh, it's not looking good for you, Rising Wave. Probably should call you Morass Wave. Well, I guess Morass. Morass, what's the other word? What's another word for wave? Still inconvenient though because I have a lot of level ups for Romulo that I didn't use. Because I was saving up to use them. Come on, get closer. Oh, we got some hits on you. Didn't do a lot. Also, I think it's funny how my ships aren't. They're getting further and further away from the station. Come on. Well, since they're getting older, do we see their portraits also change too, or do they stay the same 3D, the same 3D models? I'm hoping to see an old man if they're looking like if you're living up to 91, old man or old lady, or maybe a pile of dust. Maybe I should have just had my ships just stand still. I feel like this music is just too... Oh, well, I ended. Never mind. I was gonna say there's too much guitar for such a silly thing that's going on right now. I know you might be hearing noises right now. That's because a box fell and I was trying to adjust it and it just fell again. I think, what's the button to get rid of the UI? Waypoint, combat grid, combat UI. There we go. We're just gonna enjoy this little dance around. Oh, just gray hairs. Do you at least see their like wrinkles? Oh, it looks like we got some hits in on them. That said though, I have been wondering about looking into modding, not modding myself, but like trying to add some new images to your counselors. Oh wait, you're kidding me. He's running away now because I just tapped him? Is he running away or is he doing some weird thing? He ran away. Okay, well never mind. He got away. We just destroyed a battle cruiser, only got a little bit of materials out of it. Sweet. Make him think twice about coming and picking on us. So let me also see how is customized. Are you looking older, Romulo? I would definitely like to change your AI look, but I don't want to change your look. Oh really? I mean, I guess that's a nice touch if they added that, like how like certain people look older compared to others. So I guess if they added that, that's like a nice little nice little touch of the character or counselor's look. Which stinks because like they don't, in my opinion, the images don't look bad. I just like the idea more of just like, I don't know, like for Henry here, right? Let's take a look at Henry. We're customizing them. I can go like click on the customizing the images, and let's see. Like if I change, let's see, if I change ancestry. For one, I think that's funny that it does it by ancestry, but you can also do like profession. It's an interesting way of how they set it up, right? Duplicate portraits allowed and unused only. I even like this, like, so that way you don't have like the twin counselors. But like I feel like I want to change like other stuff too. Don't get me wrong, I do like how they have it set up. But I wish, and maybe this is probably something fixed with like one of the mods. I did see like there's like I think the only other portrait mod that I saw is like the waifu mod, where you're just giving them this anime appearances. Which I think 2D artwork could have been fine too for this kind of game. You didn't have to do 2D. Oh man, they're really trying to bring up the unrest here.
We'll make things safe.
Okay.
Ready for my mission.
She's gonna be Anastasia. You're gonna be in jail until when? Until July. How inconvenient. How inconvenient. What about?
I'm here.
Romulo. You're probably gonna have to kill another alien. We could do one more investigation on it. That said, though, it really stinks now that it's more expensive to level you up. I was really looking forward to get rid of this interpid consulting and other stuff to make you better. This makes me feel like I want to hold off on leveling him up until I'm able to get rid of the declining. That's a dope. Who else is old? Oh, Henry, you're getting up there too. I probably should start using your XP. Administration, you only have 5, and I think those 5 I'm gonna keep. Yeah, like, don't get me wrong, like, I got nothing against the 3D models, right? It's like you said, why not? I guess we'll just start slapping them into espionage. I just wish, like, there was a way to add more, I just want to, like, change his hair or, like, change things around. Like, I do like how they allow you not to duplicate characters, right? But I wish that duplication was only for, like, I guess, like, the main face structures. Like, I want to put myself as a counselor, right? Or, like, give other people, like, characteristics. Or maybe go to the degree of, like, making it look like I'm adding Mr. Bean as a character, or maybe not Mr. Maybe Mr. Bean's, like, the only thing I can think of, or like I guess other, like, celebrities or somebody. I don't know. I think that would be pretty cool to have that kind of level for customization. Totally unnecessary, right? Like, I feel like people, the developers need to focus on the gameplay, right? But at the same time, wouldn't it be funny to have, like, somebody going around and looking like a character from Hey Arnold? Yeah, like something like that. I think that'd be that kind of level.
We've got
of
some intel on our
that,
target.
especially since you're holding on to the counselors for so long, right? If the game's going well, which makes it even more heartbreaking if they were to die. But no, I think it's much more. I think it'd be much more enjoyable. A little slice of life.
Order is returning.
Things are stabilizing.
Wouldn't it be funny to have a counselor looking like John Cena just going around killing somebody? Didn't see that coming.
Order is returning.
Or yeah, even that. What's that kid's name from Home Alone? Just to have them run around doing that. That's pretty funny. Ralphie. Oh, I never sent my fleet to Potemkin Station. Oh, well, no, I think I ended up thinking that they couldn't take it. Or they couldn't take that fleet. So let's go ahead and, let's go to Potemkin Station. First off, I'm getting a lot of oh, I already have Potemkin Station saved. Oh, this is the old version. Let's go ahead and delete this. Let's save the new version. Because we're about to lose it. Don't do it. Maybe, no, there's a plasma battery. Looks like they only have one plasma battery. Yeah. And they neutralized it. Are they gonna blow it up? You know, on the off chance they didn't blow it up. Which it... No, Doubletree is still there. On the off chance that they don't blow up Potemkin Station, I'm gonna try to throw in rebuilding efforts. Boop. Boop.
Order is returning.
Look at us getting 2 critical successes at calming the EU down. Must be giving them a lot of must be, I mean, just from the image I was gonna say they must be giving them a lot of treats, but the treats, I for some reason in my head, since like France is the one that's in charge of the EU, right, or like the leader currently in the game, I imagine all this is like French bread and like the French wine and champagne and all that. Like, oh, calm down, people. It's okay. It's okay, people. Don't get so upset. Here, have some wine. But those people from Potemkin Station can never have that taste. Great. Let's go ahead and just slap this up there. I really like that name too for Potemkin Station, so I'm sad that that got blown up. That said, let's take a look. Is they're guarding don't pause station. Pause station, how are you looking? Still rebuilding. You're not gonna be able to get your defenses up until July 20th. What about other fleets? They should be getting online soonish, right? Within the month, or beginning of July, it looks like. I mean, even like, just imagine them giving them like just a bottle of water, and then for some reason just wait, is that a thing they actually hand out? Before I say this thought, do they actually hand out like bags of flour but have the people go and cook on the oven? You're expecting the people to put in that much work? See, this is why they're rioting. You gotta calm them down by doing the work for them. See, this is how I would know to calm people down. They don't want to put in
Few
work.
things clear your mind and focus your output as effectively as a sharp blast of cold. As a thank you for being part of our course, please enjoy a 25% discount on any of our in-home cryo chambers. Superior Judith Howell. Welcome email to her Burn Brighter self-improvement course.
Just from this, if somebody in charge of like doing handouts, Judith wouldn't be handing out like free baguettes. She'd be handing out punch, first of all. And it sounds like the handouts wouldn't be real handouts. They'll be like charged with a certain amount, and you'll have to pay. You gotta be lucky if you have a coupon for it or like a discount for it. Give me a moment. Alright. Superconductors are substances that transmit electricity without resistance and therefore without energy loss. They are thus essential for the extreme energy requirements of the groundbreaking technologies humanity has developed in response to the alien arrival. Alas, superconductors are historically limited to the low temperatures. For decades, even our most pioneering ones could only function below negative 220 Fahrenheit. It was not until the early 2020s that superconductivity, even at room temperatures, became possible, achieved by forming a crystalline compound of carbon, hydrogen, and sulfur. But even then, its applications were infuriatingly limited. At last, however, we have developed a compound capable of superconductivity even at the high temperatures found in harsher extrasolar environments and with only minimal energy loss. An equally important breakthrough is effective shielding from the magnetic field, so fundamentally to our spacecraft and their weaponry, but so disruptive to superconductivity. This offers astonishing potential for even greater advancements in deep space propulsions and combat. Ooh, man. I can't wait until superconductors are a thing, because I feel like once we get superconductors down, we're gonna finally be able to get those hoverboards that you see from Back to the Future. Because I feel like those are the keys, right? Once people get that down, you're gonna start seeing people grinding on like edges of buildings, of like skyscrapers. Oh man. Then you're gonna hear a lot of news articles of people falling off from those skateboards because of how dummies are, and they're like, oh, they look so cool, and so like learning it slowly to go jump into the advanced stuff. I know, because I'd probably be one of them. You need to have metal to ground, though. I mean, do you? I mean, like, I'm pretty sure you can grind on like if it looks like a railing or like something that looks like a edge of something, I think you can grind on it, right? If Tony Hawk Pro Skater has taught me anything, you can do that. All right, I think I said I was going to try to focus on productive genetics, because I want my people to live longer. Actually, put some effort into that. Maybe you're right. Maybe, but what if see, this could be a thing too, right? Since they're hoverboards, they're not technically going to be touching the surface, right? What if on the hoverboards they get like a specific design, and this design, like once you make it look like you're grinding to a surface, like you get close to it, it lets out like little sparkler effects behind your grinding side of your your hoverboard. So where like you're like grinding the gondit, you're grinding on it looking like, right? But then you have like little sparklers go off. I think it's cool because I could see people adding like effects of like instead of like sparklers, they're gonna probably add like more chaotic things, like those Roman candles fireworks, or like more dangerous fireworks. Oh, you think it's dumb? I don't know. I think there's something there. It's dumb. It's like it's. I agree with you. It's dumb, but like I think there's like a dumb, entertaining value out of it. Because if you sell that to something to kids are like, oh, that's so cool. But I think adults would be like, or like young adults would be like, man, that's lame, but I can make it better. I think that'll be something that'll occur. Okay, we can unify Norway now.
Time to make our move.
Standing by.
I mean, it's weird, right? Because when you think about it, out of all the like rollerblades, scooters, skateboards, and I'm missing something else in there too. They don't all serve like that well of a function, right? Compared to like bicycles, because bicycles could go a lot. They could go way faster than, for sure, skateboards, scooters too, and I think rollerblades. But rollerblades are more subjective because they're more leg powered, right? Like skateboard, I feel they're more. It's as if somebody took the what's that little trolley that goes under the car that mechanics use to lay on and go slide under that? It's like as if a kid took that, was like, I can make that into a cool ride, and just started skating on it like a skateboard. Like I can see skates making sense, right? Because especially now they're trying to turn the shoe into skates by adding wheels onto them. Like that'd be pretty cool if they get something down like that. Oh man. That said though, it's like if you have that same thoughts on skateboard, then what are your thoughts on like snowboarding then? Because I think those go along the same avenue. Although I don't know how well adjusted you can align them, right? Because skateboard you could do almost anywhere with a road. Snowboard, I feel like as long as you're on a sloped hill, then you're it's kind of the same thing as like a skiing, right? Except you're just having your one foot in front of the other instead of like side by side.
Ready for my mission.
It looks like the EU has finally calmed down, so we're gonna have Kirk go and deal with the threat in Mexico.
Where do you need me?
Your orders?
Romolo, I think now
Ready
we
for
can have
your
him go
orders.
and kill one of the aliens over here. Okay, go kill them. Go kill them, Romolo.
I have them in my sights.
Standing by for orders.
Rainer.
Ready for my mission.
So we know there's an alien over here somewhere. We need Rainer to come over here and look.
Eyes up.
Where do you need me?
Hussein,
What's
come
the
over here
up?
and investigate the activity.
Ready to go.
And I think that's it, right? I think that's all I can do for this turn. Confirm.
Initiating recon.
Okay, so yeah, I would say snowboardings are just a luxury thing too. I can agree with you on that. But it's like, at least with skateboards, they at least provide more of a functionality in that you can try to use those as a means to transport. Granted, like maybe a little bit more dangerous because of how people would transport on them. Oh, now we got the coil guns. All right. Improved coil guns. I'll do those after the batteries. Or maybe after... No, it might make more sense to do the coil guns now. We'll do them after the batteries for PDs. Wait. What? Where's my Terra defense fleet? You're at Don't Pause Station. Wait. Don't destroy, please. Oh no. I have another station being built? I've lost track. Wait, where's this station? Oh, this one's already built. That's why. Okay, so this one does have defenses. But the enemy does have plasma batteries. Oh, they didn't choose to fight though. Okay. Oh no, come on, stop it. Stop it. Let me react. Now they want to fight. Now that they've gathered up their little crew, they're gonna come and destroy. Please don't destroy station. Well, I guess we just auto-resolve then. Can I? Okay. We don't have a lot of Delta V in this fleet, but can they make it to... Don't destroy, please. Not in time, because I think there's only a 2-hour window, right? Oh. Alright, let's take a look at this. What are you building? Information? I'm almost done with the information stuff here too. Oh, that's annoying. And then for self-repair. Oh my gosh, I was overtaken by the humanity first here. Okay, well, we're gonna lose a station, it looks like. So lunar, please don't destroy. Please don't destroy, please. Destroyed by the aliens. Darn aliens. Alright, let's get this fleet up. Up into defending these. Defense array. Alright, now they're affecting my research. I'm going to go ahead and apply a Pumpkin Station here. Material science. Okay, yeah. I'm hoping the Gabriel station is up and running, so I'm gonna have my fleet come over here, recharge. We're gonna have Romeo. Can you make it to Garibaldi station? Yeah, no, it's too far. You can make it to Limu station though. We'll have you go there. Terra Defense Fleet will have you go to Garibaldi station. We'll have you refuel there.
Missed my chance!
It's okay, Romulo. I know you're getting up there in age, so your eyes aren't as good as they used to be. Okay. I'm gonna have you next go to... Well, first off, before I send you flying around, let's see, what aliens... Where are the aliens going? We have Xeno Danger Fleet here. They aren't doing anything. I do have ships doing surveillance, but I won't be able to catch them. I'm gonna go try to see if I can pick a fight with Victor 215 before they try to join up with Xeno Danger Fleet. Try to pick up what I can. It looks like they're gonna try to keep adding on to Danger Fleet.
Spoop007 states, being able to catch them is not important, any interruption to surveillance screws up their mission. Being able to catch them is not important, any interruption to surveillance screws up their mission.
Oh, really? Okay, so then let's start doing that then. Well, I can't do anything with Danger Fleet because they're too big and they'll hurt me. At least not until I get more ships online. So then let's go and disrupt at least Victor 134. Because at least they won't try to challenge me then. 134. They're doing surveillance. We won't be able to catch them, but we can sure pick on them. We're gonna engage. Let's see if they're gonna engage. Oh, they're gonna engage with us. Ooh, come at thou. Also, how are you doing, Spoopo? How are you doing on this Sunday time? And let them come to me. Wait, I don't remember if there's a plasma battery with this fleet. We'll still let them come to me.
Now let's see if you can outperform padlocking.
Alright. I mean, I was just gonna stay still and have them come to me. Because, well, I don't think they're gonna do anything, right? Wait, are you challenging me to try to go and take them on manually controlling without padlocking? I will try it if you're challenging me to do that. Though I will not do well. It's only 2 ships though. I think I could somewhat handle it, right?
Let's see how many ships you lose.
I think I won't lose any ships. I think my ships are to the point where they can take on, especially with how they have their formation
expect 0.
right now. All right, I'm gonna assume you're challenging me to do the no padlock thing. So I don't know how I'm gonna do the no padlock with them stationary. I mean, I guess I could try to
unless
use
they
this,
snipe
but
radiators.
I'll try to do the padlock thing next time, because I don't know how to do it with them stationary and not being a mess. I don't think they're gonna snipe radiators. Even then, they have pretty decent heat sinks. The molten salt, I think, right? Saltwater battery. Somewhere over here. Sodium heat sinks. Yeah, they should be fine. Man, I can't wait until I have some time this week to try to speed this up, because this is a bit ridiculous. There you go. There they go. Yeah, they got nothing on this. They got nothing.
It does not take long to speed it up.
Okay, well there's that one gunship. No, but so I want to make sure that because I'm a little worried with how, if I do speed it, like speeding it up with it on its own, I imagine it's not going to do much, right? But I also want to see if it how it's affected while I'm running other stuff too on this PC. I want to do a little bit of test before I try to just put it on for stream and stuff, because I imagine it's probably not going to do much, right? But I know usually when you try to speed stuff up, it's adding a lot to the CPU. I don't know why this guy's like dancing around out there.
That's why you only actually then use it when there is under 10 ships.
I see what you're saying. But in my case, I might have to do it like under 8 or 7. Which I guess is one of the benefits of using it. Try to test it out in skirmish mode, but... I'll try to see if I can probably set it up tonight too then. If it's that quick that you're saying, I haven't had a chance to look at the link yet myself. But right now it'd be definitely beneficial. But then how can you hear my voice? We won't have this nice quality time here looking at the Indonesian islands. Look at this. We're giving them such a beautiful show here. Australia looking like Australia. Maybe a little bit more. Actually, I can't say. I don't know if Australia looks like this. I know a good amount of it is desert-wise. Or like barren. Like, I thought like this area here and this like little weird hook here. First off, I just noticed how rectangular it looks here in Australia, and I don't think it actually looks like that. It might. I actually don't remember. But I thought it was a lot more green, luscious green up here in this area. But I thought this is like a forest preserve or something. Granted, not like green like in the Indonesia area, but still kind of like more green than how it looks right now. Looks like we're actually starting combat. Looks like it just from the dancing I'm assuming this is a destroyer from the aliens. Come on. Look at that. Look at this. It's like it's giving me attitude just looking left and right. It's as if this oh, it's just pointing straight at me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, are you getting hits in? No, we got this. Oh, that's interesting. Little UI thing. Yeah, we got this. Well, while this is doing it, I'm gonna see what are the steps I need to make it go faster, because maybe I'll try to do it now. Oh, do I need a... Okay, so can I
C:
just do this and
/ program files, x86 / steam / steamapps / common / Terra Invicta / Terra Invicta _data / streaming assets / templates / tie global config.json.
I'm actually amazed you're able to get that in get that into chat, because I thought it would be not allowed because it has that period in there. Oh, we're finally getting some damage in, it looks like, though. Okay, so I'll have to try. Because it looks like, unless I could do this like in a regular notepad, but it doesn't look like it. It looks like since it's a JSON file, I might need to use a, do I have to use like a programmer's language? Not programmer language, what's the word? I can't think of the program that allows you to do code. Like I can't do it in like the regular Windows notepad. I need to do it in like the.
You can do it with Notepad.
Not Notepad, what are they called? Notepad plus. Because if that's the case, then
any text editor works.
Okay, then let me. Let's see. Trying to, yeah, let's see. I have to do it on here. It'll be something I'll try to have to do after stream because of the way that I have this recording set up. Because I can't like click away and try to edit it, save into the file then. I mean, I guess I could, but knowing me, it'd be a little bit longer. I'll do it after this stream, because it doesn't look like it'll take long at all, now that I'm looking at it. But I'm not going to be on streaming for much longer. Maybe, yeah, so we'll just go through this, and then I'll do the editing afterwards. Because I wasn't planning, since it's Sunday, I don't really plan to do, at least today, not that long as I've been doing it these past other days. Oh, I can use
Have you
this.
considered Yating Grid Drive?
Not yet, because since I've ran into the issue of my counselors getting older, I've kind of diverted my attention to trying to prolong their lives. But grid drives, I think I've gotten burner drives now, so I've updated my ships to start using those. And I think I don't remember if grid drives, if they're fission or fusion. They might be if they're fusion, then I think I'll go for them when I can. This is a, I mean, first I don't have them unlocked. Huh. I have not thought about going for grid drives. Would you suggest grid drives be used to be, for me to send ships over to, would you say they're good enough for me to build a fleet to go and attack aliens with? Because I was thinking of doing that with the burner drives, but if this one's, because of the exhaust velocity, it's more efficient, I might use these. But I have not thought about using grid drives. I was probably just thinking of sticking with the burner drives until I get either maybe something better.
Grid drive is a super efficient engine that is used in early and mid game. Burner has issues with reaching the asteroid belt, while Grid can do Jupiter and Saturn.
Ah, okay. So yeah, it does sound like I probably should switch to those then, because I want to start trying to take over Sirius then. Let's have this launch to Garibaldi. Well, so I don't think I need to have you go to Garibaldi.
But Burner is faster than Grid.
Okay, so then this is the weird thing for me to understand, and because I understand that when comparing the two, you also want to take cruise acceleration into trying to see which one will get there sooner, but the more important one is delta V, which in this case the Grid is just more superior. But I think in this case I'd still would try to do the Burner because it'll get me there within a year. So I was going to try that once I get my defensive fleet up and running here on Earth. That said, who's doing surveillance now? Danger Fleet is still doing it. I'm not going to pick a fight with them because they could still take my fleet out, I think. Because they have, well, maybe not. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8.
Grid can get to Jupiter in a year. Where are you trying to go?
I'm trying to go to Sirius because aliens have, they beat me to it because I have such a tiny universe. So I'm just trying to get to Sirius just to get water. Because I'm learning how valuable water is. So I need to, I'm trying to get a fleet over here to at least take this out. And I think the Burner drive will do just fine for that. So once I get Burner to start dealing with Sirius, and then probably the other alien one, I think it's Vista, yeah. Then I'll start to look into going to further out into like Jupiter and like other areas, because right now my goal is to try to get Sirius under my control. I was doing something. I forgot what I was doing. Alright, I'll send a Terra fleet to go and harass some aliens. Xenofleet, no. Since Xenofleet here is getting pretty big, I might need to move Terra Danger Fleet to I might have them just move out to Garibaldi Station for defensive position in case they do decide to attack. Alright. Okay. I don't know why it's not reading that one that you posted. I mean, the second one I can see maybe, but okay. So water isn't that much of an issue, especially. I'm starting to understand more about like how to use my resources more efficiently. Previously, because another game that I was playing, after some of the games I've been playing after the stream, not the stream game, but like another one. Where I was trying to build a defensive fleet, but I wasn't really keeping an eye on my resources, specifically water. And that became a bottleneck because since I wasn't keeping that into mind, I ran into the huge limitations of not being able to build my fleet out fast. So I'm trying to be more precautionate of it this time, which is why I'm like trying to prioritize more stuff with water. That's why I brought Sirius into more of my attention, because not only is it giving them like a foothold for water, but it's allowing them to repair their fleet faster. So I want to try to do my best, my quickest to get them out of Vista and Sirius, so I can at least try to get more time to deal with the other stuff here. Repair. All right. join the rest of your...
When it comes to engines, you normally want an engine that can do one of the following: catch the aliens, or be water efficient.
Okay. I guess I when it comes to try to catching the aliens, I don't know how to catch them.
In the late
besides
game
having
you can
like
have
a
both,
tree.
but early you need to pick one.
Oh yeah? Oh, I didn't... Oh my gosh. China has so many armies. India too. Sorry, I got distracted with how many armies are in China. Why is Humanity First building so many of...
Grid is an
Oh, I
example
see.
for efficient. Pegasus and Fission Spinner is for catching them.
Really? So you can catch them then? What do you, Okay. So if I were to catch them... Alright. Let's say if I want to try to catch aliens then. How would I go about it with my current setup? Because my engines currently are the... So I've upgraded them to the burner drives now, right? And so I can definitely make more use out of my propellants, but still nowhere near to the Delta V that the aliens can have. So do I need to take another consideration besides the Delta V if I want to try to catch aliens? Or do I need to do something like is there something else that I'm forgetting or not that I don't know about? Like I don't know what fission spinners are. Let me actually take a look at that. Fission
You want
spinner
2 to
drive.
4 grams of combat acceleration.
Oh wow. Oh, just combat acceleration. So it's not even cruise acceleration then. Okay. So that what it sounds like to me then, since I'm not going for the fission spinners, but so I'm not going for fission spinners because of how I have things laid up. But what I could possibly use then is fission lanterns, because they are, even though they're more expensive in research, I think with how I currently have my research pattern set up, if I get these unlocked, I should be able to theoretically catch the aliens then, because I'll be able to get the combat speed at just the right amount. Okay, so then fission lanterns are going to be my next aim and hoping and unlocking. If not, then I'll be fine with probably like, well, I guess any other drive, right? Like flare drive or fire starter drive. So it might be a bit wasteful, but I think since I don't have the full chance to unlock fission, flare, or firestar, I'm gonna go and do terawatt fission 3 just to give me a chance to unlock one of these drives. Because if I get one of these, then I can start catching aliens. That's what I really want to try to do. Alright, that sounds like a good plan then. Which I think it's a good thing that I'm going down the well, I guess I'm not doing it yet. It gives me an idea of what to do after transnational coordination. Okay. But I didn't know.
Are you
I
actually
thought
close to any of the terawatt reactor? Your science is not really high.
I have I currently have the project for Terawatt 1 for gas, the gas fission core. It's like right there. So once I get that done, then I'll start getting the chances to get the fission lantern. So yeah, it's closer for me to get than the fission spinner or the other drives, and so I'll be able to I'm closer to my reality of catching aliens here by Earth than I've realized, which is good. I thought I needed fusion drives to try to catch them. Because I always thought, I initially thought Delta V was like the big issue for me not being able to catch them.
Okay, fish and lanterns will definitely do something.
Okay, so now I definitely got to get them then. More drive to try to unlock them. Oh no! Stop! Stop doing that. Speaking of, oh, there goes our other spy in the servants. Let's take a look at their tech. So looks like they're trying to go for Hydra language again, so I don't think I can disrupt that again. Their objective is to still learn their language.
They won't catch all ships, but at least all fleets that have a big ship in them.
Okay, but that's usually that includes the ships that are doing the surveillance, right? Because if I could catch those fleets, then that's key for me. I know, like, now that I know that I can disrupt them, that's better by just sending fleets to go and bother them. But like, once I get to fleets like this, like 8, I don't want that fleet to get away. If I can take them on, I'd rather try to catch them and take them on instead of just go and send a fleet and hopefully they'll want to try to pick a fight. Especially since they have 8 ships, I'll probably send like 16 ships or so to try to deal with this. 16 is probably overkill, but better safe than sorry. Probably 12. Once I get to 12 ships, I'll probably send them to go and deal with Danger Fleet. And I want to be sure that if I do go try to fight them, that they don't try to run away, or I can catch them.
For entapting surveillance, I normally use grid. Since entapting is enough.
Do you even try to go and interrupt those fleets that are like super big? When I say super big, like those, like, how many ships do you go and send to do the interruption? Like just one? Or do you try to send to your defensive fleet? Because that's one of the reasons why I'm not doing it. I don't want them to destroy my fleet again. Okay, you're going out of issue to Mars, so that means Red Fleet, go and disrupt this
Depends. I normally send a missile fleet at them, so that there is a trade.
Ah. Okay, so I what it sounds like to me is that I gave up too quickly on doing I gave up on missile boats too soon.
Mission complete.
Alright, Unify, bring Norway in. Bam. Oh. Alright, engage. I'm still gonna do it. I don't want them to run away. Go full speed. Okay, so we said no padlock in this, right? Let's see if I can
Normally my first interruption is 2 Artemis escorts.
Oh, so you just only 10, okay. Does that do well enough even just to do I mean, I imagine with big ships they won't do anything, just enough to disrupt. And they'll still get destroyed, right? Because the I imagine the aliens at that point, their PDs will just destroy all the missiles. Yeah, see, they would have ran away. And I don't know if the AI would have ran away on them or not. Okay, looks like they're doing for a hard right. Hard down.
The counter to PD is normally more Artemis torpedoes smile.
gosh. Come on. This is so awkward to control. And I want to do like one direction at a time. Like I want to do this, but I also want to make it go down. Oh no, okay, there we go, yeah. But I don't want it to... There we go, I guess that deals with the facing. No, it just sends it backwards. I'm gonna hold off on doing the padlock challenge yet, because right now it's just... I need to have more patience for it. Right now my patience are kind of running thin already. Partially because I'm hungry. And it looks like we're gonna take this guy out pretty quick. Pew, 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 pew. Although the way this guy is dancing around, it looks pretty cool. Oh, but he's gotten hit. There he goes. Got blasted in the bum. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. Where's
Railgun battleships can also do well early.
Oh. Oh, really? Well, don't need to worry about railguns anymore. They're in the past for me. I'm the person of coil guns now, or the Gauss gun, as they should be properly called, I guess. Blam. Okay. Ready to go.
Target destroyed.
All right, everybody doing their job. Great, dandy. Improved coil cannon gun too. We're getting all our coil gun stuff. Oh, this is about to be done too. I'll wait till our research is done.
We found something.
Because I know if I just end it now.
Enjoy your wealth and status while you can, my friends, because it is your certain destiny to eventually put yourself out of a job. Chancellor Li Qingzhao, presenting an award for AI Outstanding Case Practice.
Ooh, Lee, I don't know why, but that last part, put yourself out of job, it sounds a bit dark for me. Oh, Exodus! Oh, I guess they're doing nuclear fission. Okay, anyways. Code has bugs and inefficiencies. Bugs must be fixed and efficiency improved. This has been the way of things for decades because code is written by humans. All that is set to change thanks to the creation of first software that is... I feel like I read that wrong. All that is set to change thanks to the creation of the first software that is, if not actually self-aware, able to detect, fix, and improve its own flaws, as well as expand its capabilities as required. I don't know why that sentence just felt weird. This is natural evolution of our previously established neural networks achieved by the software consistently monitoring and correcting itself, and efforts learning from every mistake or unexpected results. Beyond the initial programming, the requirements for humans' intervention or oversight is already dramatically reduced, but ultimately we hope to achieve total automation, not just of highly specialized tasks, but potentially of almost every aspect of our society. AI taking our jobs. Yeah, well, they're doing nuclear fission. I guess that's okay. I mean, it's good. I don't know if there was something else I wanted to do beforehand. Alright, get the next tech done. Got transnational coordination, perfect. We're gonna do the terawatt gas core fissions. I don't think there's anything else I wanted to do. Maybe harden halves. But I think right now catching the aliens are more important than trying to defend my halves. We'll do that. And switch to the turn. Alright, and I think with that, I am going to end it. I appreciate you all for joining me. I am getting a little hungry and a little impatient because I'm getting hungry, and so that's gonna make me do things I probably shouldn't be doing in a game like this. So I'm gonna go eat. Thank you all for joining me. I will be live tomorrow. Tomorrow's Monday, I believe, for me at least. So I'm gonna be live tomorrow at 1 p.m. Central Time, and I hope to see you all there. I hope everybody has a nice and wonderful